Guys, we're back, leg day going down. So today we have almost new rotation, couple new movements. I don't think I've actually gone through this leg session with you guys, so it's going to be a good one. We've got the Nitram. It's almost like a pendulum press, pendulum leg press, which is great, to be honest. I think, especially banded, it's amazing for quads, so I'm definitely going to have a bash on that for quite some time now. I think this is going to be a second or third session back on it now, on that piece, so definitely excited to see what I can do. The last time I did this session, I think it was a deload session, so wheels kind of being reserved, so see if we can get some decent work done on that. Legs feel okay, feel pretty fresh, so should be good to go, guys. Let's get it.
Come on, all the way in, let's go. 8, 2. Let's hold it in the bottom, come on. Come on.
Easy. Come on. Good. Come on. Yes. Strong. Good. Same way again. 104 plus 10.
Nice, come on. Good, that's all tight. Come on. And again, come on. Come on. Through.
Good again. 1, 2. Yep, okay. Oh, yes.
Come on. 11, 2. One more. 12.
Yes. More. Come on. Fucking breathe. Let's go. Yes. Again. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Come on. Keep moving them. Yes. One fucking more. Come on. Oh. Get it in. Get it. Get on. Come on. Get it in. Stop.
Come on then, let's go. Come on then. 1, 2, 3. Hold it, come on. 2, 2, 3. 2, 3. One at the bottom. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. Good. Big breath. Let's do it. Come on. Good. And again. Let's go.
Right. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Stop. Up. Drive hard. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Strong. Good. Strong. Yes. Come on. Strong. Yes. Come on. More. Come on. Drive it up. Yes. Yes. Finish. Control. Not good. fucking day.
Come on then.
All fucking day.
So on the way down, come on, let's go through it.
Up. Oosh.
Come on then.
Oosh.
Let's go.
Shush.
All the way in. Perfect.
Shush. Shush.
Nice. Come on down.
Shush.
Nice.
Shush.
Come on.
Throw your rock! I should have put knee sleeves on. Just to remind myself to wear some knee sleeves next time I do 620 on leg press. Stupid. Could feel my knee clicking a little bit. Did you hear my knee clicking then? Did you hear it, my knee? You didn't hear it?
I've got really bad ears.
Oh. So, yeah. Definitely knee sleeves on next time. I'm not getting no knee pain, but I think prevention's better than the cure, isn't it? So I think that's actually going to be the way to go.
One, two. 2, 4, 2, 5, 6, hit down. 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, good.
Come on. Good. Good. Come on, mate. Strong, yes. Come on. Yes. Come on. Good. Come on, mate. Strong, yes. Strong. Come on. All the way. Did I have the same one as well? That's what what's the same free. Did you leave the same one for me?
Yeah, because I said
Fucking arsehole.
I said I was.
I wouldn't have felt harder.
I went.
Got a bit of a love and hate relationship with this movement. It feels so good, but it hurts so much at the same time. I kind of look forward to it, but I don't. It's a good one though. If you like peachy bum, you know, beautiful gluteus maximus, you choose this. I have this every leg day because my ass is still small. So one session I actually use dumbbells. This session I actually use a real heavy band to overload in the shortened range, which is exactly what we need it. We're targeting the glutes here, so I don't really want too much hamstring here. I want all glutes, so at the bottom it's going to be light, and as we get to the top, bam! Well, I want it as we contract at the top, so it's a great movement, one of the best glute movements you can do. So this will be just the one set. So here I will use the band to failure, and then after the band is gone, body weight to death. Honestly, this proper hurts. Feels good though, but it's just fucking, come on then. Definitely need a bath tonight, a really hot one, almost like a sauna. We've just had his bathroom do actually, so we've got like a big ass bath, which is perfect. I need to get like a recovery thing going like Eddie Hall has. One day, one day. Stretch, we're done. Big session, big session. Definitely happy with today's session. I'm actually weighing in 7 pounds lighter since we pulled the food back a little bit. I feel a bit flatter, but my digestion's perfect again. My appetite's regained. So I think a couple more days and it's go time again. Time to get massive. So guys, I had a pretty decent question on the Q&A for YouTube, actually off my client called Danny. How do I handle my food relationship? So that is definitely a good question, because back in the day when I first started competing, we didn't have the knowledge we do right now. So there was never a strategy post-show on how to handle the eating, and there was never a strategy that would allow me to have a better relationship with food. Even the off season, it was very plain, so to speak. So there was never a balance with nutrition. There was never proper nutrition strategies anyway. So I think it was mainly down to realizing that there is no such thing as bad foods. There's only foods that digest poorly. And obviously there is the lesser quality foods, but I don't tend to enjoy those anyway. And I'm very sure that many others pretty much don't, as there is some real tasty foods that we can incorporate into our diets. And I think the main thing that we need to do is establish exactly, for example, just an example, going out of a prep, the main thing that we need to do is establish exactly what we have been craving all the way through prep, and what is it that we crave the most at that given time. So I tend to pretty much straight out of the gate, it is always quite a big calorie increase, because to drop the diet fatigue and get you back in a good position physically and mentally, you do need to put a little bit of weight back on, and the calorie increase, in my opinion, right out of the gate needs to be pretty decent. So for myself, for example, right out of the gate was 1,000 calories. This time I've literally had no cravings, but that's only because I'm competing 10, 11 years now. So it's a lot different to what it was when I first started competing. So maybe I'll touch on what it was like when I first started competing. After my first show, I actually remember pretty much eating until I was sick, and then eating again until I was sick. probably putting like 2 stone on in a couple of weeks, and that was always the standard procedure post-show. I've done that many of times. I've even done that up until 2015, and 2015 onwards, that is when my knowledge started to develop, and that is when I started basically doing the do in a more critical way. I started thinking into things a little bit more, started reading a lot more, and started educating myself a lot more on the matter. So my strategies around food changed a lot, which allowed me to have a lot more freedom in my off season, and allowed me to realise that there is no real bad foods as long as you are smart with your food choices. There is a huge variety of food which you should always incorporate in your diet. Like at the moment, each and every single meal I eat on my diet is different. And with most of my clients, they will never eat 1 or 2 meals that are the same. And that's only down to convenience for most because of work. So the biggest thing you have to establish is, you know, your food is not going to go away, and right out of the gate, you actually need to increase your baseline calories to a decent level and add in and incorporate food that you actually desire the most. So some people like Italian, so every day I would put bolognese in a diet, which is obviously low-fat mince, get some low-fat cheese, a low-fat pasta sauce, pasta, and jobs are good. And that is still a fairly low-calorie meal, so you could incorporate that in your diet very easily. Same with cookies, half a cookie pre-workout or a cookie pre-workout and some oats. It's actually, when you really think about it, the way you can structure things is very easy. And each and every single year, when you do this day in, day out, you sort of embrace the hunger, and you don't think of food the same way you used to before. I know I don't right now. I know I'm more in peace with my food, but that actually allows me to enjoy my food a lot more as well, because I don't feel like I'm almost tied into an idea that I need to have that food because I'm not going to have it for a long time. It's more of, it's my choice not to have it. If I want it, I'll have it. But right now, what I do want is achieve my goal, and that is kind of what I crave the most. So in a way, when I explain it to people that are struggling in prep, I always say to them, like, this is temporary sacrifice for your true goal. If your goal actually means enough to you, I think your mentality changes in a way, and I know for a fact mine did, especially after the win in university. It was my first big show that I've won, and that kind of made me realise, like, I might actually be okay at this. So it kind of went on from there. And although I did have a bit of a big rebound post that show, but ever since then, every single show I did, I handled much better. I handled my off season much better. I was much more strategic with how I implemented the calories, how I implemented my off-plan meals, and the way I looked at my off-plan meals as well. The way I've got to look at it, guys, you can actually eat and lead a balanced diet and incorporate all the foods that you want, unless you like McDonald's, then you're kind of stuffed. But in general, you can really incorporate all the meals and foods that you kind of want and desire with ease, to be honest, if you are smart about your food choices, if you know how to portion control and simply track your macros. That is literally the easiest thing you can do. Like, if you want to have a cookie a day, you can have a cookie a day every single day, rather than almost denying yourself that cookie and then having 25 cookies in one sitting on a weekend. That's definitely not the way, and my preferred method is to give you a little bit of something every single day, rather than you thinking, right, I'm not going to have this now for 10 or 7 days, so when I do have it, I'm going to make myself sick with it. I think if a lot more people kind of took that approach and off-season properly, where you actually allow yourself to build your calories up and don't starve yourself in prep, there won't be as many issues as there is right now. I think that's definitely the biggest culprit at the moment as well, is people not really hitting a real off season and then having to torture themselves in prep and bring the calories far lower than they possibly would be, and that results in, again, a downhill spiral. I've been there myself, I've done it, so I know exactly how it feels, because every single mistake that any of you watching this think you have made, like I have made twice and over again, and that's literally since I've started bodybuilding till now. Like, I've made all those mistakes and I've learnt from them, and I've actually come forward from them. So this is why I'm semi-okay at what I do. So I hope this helps, guys. Anything else you want me to cover, let me know. But this is just a little bit of a talk regarding of how it evolved for me in a way. If you want to know more about it though, I can do a separate video on this and fill you in, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the session as well. I actually trained push today, so we'll film in this part on another day, but yeah, thank you guys and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well guys, that is a wrap. I've got my chocolate coconut JP ISO with a mixture of rice flakes and JP cream of rice. It is actually pretty delicious and digests pretty well, so that has been my go-to post-workout since the show pretty much, and I'm still quite enjoying it, so happy days. I'll have this, get home, probably 45 minutes to an hour from here, I'll eat again, and then sound pre-bed. So really appreciate you watching, guys. Another session bites the dust. I think right now we are 32 weeks out from British Grand Prix. Yeah, 32 weeks out from British Grand Prix. So all systems go. It's pretty much prep mode. We are going to do a bit of a holiday. What?
Always.
Yeah, always prep mode. But we are going to do a bit of a holiday, I think. Holiday, a training holiday. So basically, it's going to be the same routine as it is now. Just we're going to be somewhere sunny, somewhere nice.
Hopefully, I don't repel the sun.
Yeah, I think with how pale Meg is at the moment, I think she'll definitely repel the sun. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more content. You know how it's going down. Level up.